Hey Cancer, it's Tawny Rocks. Thank you for anyone new or returning to my page at this time, and welcome. So you guys, I'm definitely going to be posting this on YouTube and TikTok. Very important message for you guys. I pulled from the Soul Helper Oracle deck for you today, and you guys are getting a very, very important message, okay? So you guys are getting this card. The time of guilt and shame ends now. Forgive yourself and begin to love yourself just as you are. With the numbers 3 and 9 at the top, I definitely feel an energy of, a 3 of swords and 9 of swords here. I feel like something went from a disappointment or a letdown, something really heartbreaking happened. And I feel like you may be overthinking at this time or completely trapped in your mind. I even feel for some of you guys at this time, there may be a little bit of anxiety. You could be losing sleep, okay? Staying up late at night. For some of you, Spirit is saying you could even be possibly sick, okay? And I also feel for some of you, right away before we even get into this book, I feel some of you guys, there's something bothering you and you feel disappointed about something that you did. You feel as though you let someone else down, okay? You feel as though you let someone else down. And I feel an energy of where you actually tried to help someone else. Give me 1 second, you guys. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. The video is going to cut out because somebody was driving by me with extremely loud music and I don't want my video to get taken down. So what I was saying was, I feel like you tried to help someone else and you feel as though you let another person down. Okay, you feel disappointed in how things happened for some reason. Okay, like, gosh, my ears are burning right now. I just found out I work across the street from a cemetery, you guys, and I've been pulling over here and I feel weird, like my light's been flickering in my car and inside my job. Like, let me stay on point here. Okay, so let's get into this because it's very, very deep. So you have done something wrong. You may have made a wrong decision or allowed your baser emotions to lead you astray. But now you have the inner greatness, the self-awareness, and the ability to be true to yourself, to recognize this. But have you also asked yourself for forgiveness, okay? Whatever is weighing you down in your past or present, whatever makes you feel small or bad, whatever you are remorseful about, now is the time to transform it. Mistakes are made so we can mature, so we can learn from them and grow. 111 on the time, you guys. I feel like this is something that was inevitable. Something had to happen because there was a lesson that had to be learned, okay? And I know this is kind of touchy, okay? Especially in regards to emotions and everything. But this is definitely something that was necessary for your growth and transformation. The time has now come to forgive yourself. You have drawn this card because you have been feeling remorse or even shame, perhaps only recently or for some time. However, it is okay. You have recognized it and you are sorry. So forgive yourself so that you can return to your soul path and continue on it cheerfully and with a light heart. So basically, Spirit is talking about not holding yourself back or being stuck in a time, right, where you can't go back and change it, but you can change right now, right? You can make right now a better time for yourself. That's moving forward, okay? That's basically the future, is this moment in time right now. You're creating it, okay? So how you're responding to the situation is creating your future. Begin to love yourself just as you are, with all your weaknesses and strengths. The more you accept yourself and acknowledge every side to your nature, the more complete and fulfilled you will be. Get rid of all your emotional baggage, show yourself kindness and mercy, and start to love yourself completely from now on. This love will then lead you to a new dimension. Conduct a small forgiveness ritual. The time has come to release all feelings of guilt and shame. The darkness never stops spinning its web in an attempt to catch and paralyze us, spreading its base vibrations and weaving them around us and ensnaring us. Recognize this and free yourself from this web. Humility and repentance are good, but do not become trapped in them. So you guys, something really stuck out to me right now. There has to be a balance in life, right? There's always going to be the good and what we label as the bad, all right? A situation that has to happen to show us something. Something about envisioning is very important for you guys right now as well. So some of you guys had a vision of how you wanted something to go. You may feel that you disappointed yourself in the end, or how this ended was a disappointment. How something ended was disappointing. Yes. Okay. What I was saying is, there has to be a balance, okay? So say you guys are calling in some sort of energy, you're wanting something to come towards you, you're wanting something to go a certain way, something else has to happen in order for that to come in. And it is really messed up, you guys, sometimes. I'm not even joking, okay? This is like you wanting to get a new car, right? It could happen in some very crazy manners, okay? That new car could come in, but something could happen before that, and you're like, why is this happening to me? And in the end, you end up with a new car. And I don't want to speak on certain things, right? But yes, that's basically an example of how life works. In order for you to get something new, something else has to be moved out of the way, okay? In order for you to take a new path, something has to be moved out of the way. Something has to happen, 404. So something has definitely been illuminated to you. And so whatever has happened it was meant to make you stronger, okay? It was meant to make you better. And, you know, it's also meant to help you think like, the next time something happens, it'll be easier for you to accept it and move forward. Because I don't ever want to tell anybody to just move on from something. I feel like certain things can be very traumatizing, okay? And I really kind of get that energy a little bit for some of you guys here at this time. So, you know, it's not about someone telling you to move on, get over yourself, get over, you know, what happened. No, not at all. It's about accepting what happened and learning to grow from that. You know, still moving forward, even after something happened. For some of you guys, 444, you are being protected at this time here. Something could have unfortunately, you know, become a tragedy. It could be looked at as a tragedy. And there was something I was reading the other day, and I don't want to keep you guys too long, but there was something I was reading the other day that was speaking about how things happen around us all the time, but we don't see them because we don't recognize them, you know, for what they are, okay? So, you know, someone sees a homeless person on the streets and they're really going through it. And they don't think anything about this person being homeless because they've never been in this situation before or even near in this situation before. So to someone else, this is tragic. Oh my gosh, this person's on the streets. They don't have anywhere to live. But to the other person who's never experienced any sense of even being close to being broke, right? This person does not care. They don't see this as a problem, you know, and this is how we develop the future. This is what causes innovation in the first place. This is what causes the changes that we need, are people going through certain situations, growing stronger from those situations and being able to help other people in that position. So some of you guys may also have gone through something where once you come out of this, you're going to be able to help other people that are going through similar situations as well, speaking to them, healing them, okay, helping them grow, helping them see that, you know, things are going to be okay, things can get better. So it's something about that. Something in particular about you becoming a leader, becoming someone other people look up to after this situation. So leading by example is very important for you guys here as well. But recognizing that, you know, it's all about perception, right? How we see the situation. Is this really a tragedy, or is this something that could possibly be fixed? Is this something that's completely out of your hands? Is also a situation that comes to mind right now. So perception is definitely key at this time for you guys as well here. I'm definitely wishing you guys the best with the situation. Love and blessings, and I will be catching up with you soon.